Gavin, it's the night after the disappointing defeat to Cliftonville in the Europa League. How do you reflect on that game on the whole?
Um, Difficult, really. Fantastic experience, really good sort of opportunity, if you like, for the players, the club, the staff, etc., and the supporters. But ultimately, disappointment. We were beaten by the better team. I think that over two legs, Cliftonville more than deserve to go through, and it serves now as motivation for us to get better, to get stronger, to improve in everything we do. I think it is disappointing that we probably didn't perform anywhere near our capabilities over the two legs, but rather than have a go at my lads, I'll say use that as motivation to improve, but applaud Cliftonville for the way they went about it and wish them all the very best.
It was our first time in Europe under your managership. How do you view the experience on the whole?
Yeah, demanding, exhilarating, but demanding, and it's addictive. It's something that you want more and more of. I think the demanding aspect is the demands of the time it places on part-time people, particularly the players and the off-field staff, the organisational staff behind the scenes. It's been relentless in that regard, and we've probably learned a lot by our experiences that will be better if we were ever to do that again in the future, and that has to be the aim. But yeah, the words are exhilarating and demanding, addictive, and you definitely want a bit more.
We do have ambitions to be back in the competition next year, and what can we learn going forward then?
Well, we learned that we need to be better. I read a stat last night that Ballymena just qualified for the first time at their 8th attempt. And it just goes to show how hard it is to progress in Europe. For us, it's a huge learning curve. It's a learning curve in terms of the intensity of our play, the quality of our play, the ability to stick to sort of game plans and those finite details that you get punished for at this level. And those experiences will only make us better. We have to learn from it, otherwise we're foolish. And we'll be doing that, and hopefully we'll take it into the Welsh Premier League season.
A word on the fans as well. They were excellent, weren't they?
Yeah, unbelievable, really. It's like I mentioned earlier, the demands it places on people all around the club, but the demands it places upon fans to come over and support, and they give up their time, they take days off work, they paid substantial sums of money to come over and support our lads, and the players have done the same. We as staff have done the same, but it's part of what we do, and it's part of what supporters do. And to be honest, it was just hugely humbling to see people who are willing to travel across the water to come and support their team. I thought they were magnificent throughout. I think they gave the lads a hell of a reception at the end, and they added to what was a really good European occasion. It's difficult to say that, but I've got to say thank you. I thought they were magnificent in everything. I think that seeing them afterwards mixing with the Cliftonville fans and having a really good sort of atmosphere is what football's all about for me. So the overriding feeling is one of sort of humility, and very, very thankful that they're on our side.
Looking forward then, the Welsh Premier League starts in about a month and a half, and then we've got the Cup a week before that as well. What are your plans for the next couple of weeks?
Well, now we go into Plan B mode. So Plan B mode now, the lads will have a few days off. It's important they recharge their batteries both physically and mentally. And then we kick into pre-season part 2, make sure that we're well prepared for the rigours of another JD Welsh Premier League season. Many people will look at us in two ways. Many people will look at us thinking, well, we need to go and reinforce what we did last year, and that's the aim. But others will look at us and say, okay, well, look, they've been in early, and like other teams before have sort of suffered as a result of qualification for Europe. My job as a manager is to make sure that doesn't happen. So Plan B mode, preparing for the Welsh Premier League season. We will see a few new faces arrive, one being today. It's never time to stand still, it's now time to kick on. And as I said to you earlier, this feeling is addictive, and we have to make sure that we feel it again.
Thanks, Gavin.
Thank you.